Hello, and welcome back. This evening, I thought I'd springboard off of yesterday's message, which was all about being a doer of the word. Jesus gave us this great commission to go and preach the gospel, to cast out demons, to heal sick people, to cleanse lepers, to raise the dead. Right? He gave us these things to do, and he said, go and make disciples, not converts. Don't just invite everybody into your church and give them a lightweight, feel good, cater to their emotions message. Go out and share these things, do these things, serve the people, love on people, help them. And as you do, show them who's responsible for it, pointing to Jesus as we're helping people get better, as we're helping people overcome various forms of oppression or torment, addictions or traumas or whatever. So tonight, what I thought I'd do is introduce you to a documentary that my friends who hosted the very first house church that I ever participated in back in the winter of 2020. During the pandemic, when all the other churches had shut down, no place to go. But I happened across these folks who were connected to a ministry that I had only learned about a few months prior that was all about making disciples. I was a part of that house church for about a year. About 9 months in, they started feeling like the Lord was calling them to go full-time missionary. When they got the call to go, they left their professional jobs. They sold their house, even though they didn't list it for sale. They said, God, you're going to have to bring somebody and you're going to have to tell us how much to sell it for and all this. And he did. And so they knew that that was of him. So they gave everything away except what they needed to take with them in this little pickup truck. And they took off. Over the course of the next few months, they began to get a vision for taking the gospel around the world. And so God pulled, different people together with different backgrounds and at different stages of their walk, but everybody was all about sharing the gospel and bringing good news to the people about the kingdom of God, the coming kingdom of God. So what I'd like to do is just encourage you, make some time on your calendar over the next couple of days, get a notebook and a pen. I'd really like for you to make some good notes. And then when you're done watching it, come back and comment on this video and let me know what were some of the biggest takeaways. What were some of the ahas or the surprises? What are some of the things that you have never seen before that you were like, wow, I've only read about that in the Bible. I didn't think that still happened today. No, it very much does. The testimonies I shared in last night's video were just two of many. And there are a whole lot of other people in the United States and around the world that are having the same experiences. You don't get taught this stuff in most churches. And even to the extent that they might hear about them, very few are actually doing it from my experience. Now, there's a remnant of people that are rising up right now, actively engaged in walking out this life of faith. But this documentary presents the whole gospel, the gospel of the kingdom. There's so much more to it than just Jesus came, lived, died, rose again. There's more to it. For example, he's coming back. That's a really big deal. And most people, when the gospel gets shared, they don't talk so much about that. So with that, I'm going to end this recording for tonight. Watch this documentary, share it around. Whoever has ears to hear, we just believe that, this will get to the right people at the right time. So God bless you. We'll see you in the next video.